All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for all our dignitaries on the stage for doing the ceremonial lamp and Dhanvantri Puja and also Lord Agastya Puja, symbolizing the removal of darkness and the beginning of knowledge, health and positivity. Thank you, esteemed dignitaries and our distinguished guests. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, to set the context for today's discussion from the industry perspective, I now invite Mr. Arvind Varchasvi, co-chair of the FICCI Ayush Committee and managing director of Sri Sri Tattva, to kindly join us forward and share his remarks.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Shri Gurave Namaha. Honorable Minister for Ayush, Shri Pratap Rao Yadav ji, Honorable Minister Shri Satyakumar Yadav ji, and also all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, media, friends, and also my dear friends at the audience. It's a pleasure to be here and also share with you a stage that really has been perhaps the very core of what India or Bharat was. Let me take you back a little while. There was an economist who was sent over here to India during those days, a couple of centuries back, to find out that there was this one region on Earth that was contributing to more than 22% of the world's GDP. But when this person came here to this region, his name was Angus Madison. He realized that India or Bharat at that time contributed to more than 33% of the world's GDP. And he realized that this particular country called Bharat or India had many things really nicely figured out. And one of them was also medical value travel. If you notice that people all across India have been traveling from one part of the country to another. And also we see that a lot of the people would have ailments at those particular, at that particular point in life. So if you notice that medical value travel, India has championed it over centuries right now. And today, with the Honorable Minister's guidance and his leadership, we've seen that the Ayush systems are really getting a whole lot of impetus to see that not only on the national front, but also on the international front. I'm very happy to mention to you, Honorable Ministers, and also the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, that Sri Sri Tattva today is one among the most preferred destinations for medical value travel when it comes to the Ayush systems here in India. And we see that a whole lot of countries that come and participate, more than 100 countries come and participate for medical value travel at our Panchakarma centers. We've seen that people are really wanting to lead a more natural way of life. We've seen that especially COVID has taught us that it's no more that which pathy is better, but which pathy is relevant at that particular point in time in a patient's life. Whether it's allopathy or the Ayush systems, each one of them have their places. Today, we're seeing that medical value travel in the Ayush systems is gaining a whole lot of importance. We've seen that people would like to ensure that they take care of their lifestyles, and that's something that what the Ayush systems have totally championed. We're seeing that technology is also being imparted, including AI, as to how the entire system could be delivered better to the patient. I welcome all of you to make the Ayush systems as a part of your life. We've seen that they do have solutions that what perhaps we thought might not be there in other pathis. And it's something that what all of us need to champion in our lives. Being a proponent of the Ayush systems for a couple of decades now, I can definitely tell you that it's not only by experience, but also by documentation that what the system also has right now. A scientific approach and a scientific temperament towards how we actually record what the Ayush systems have actually given across to people is most important. And I encourage all of you and also appeal to the ministers and also the secretaries on stage to give the relevant impetus and also the platform that what the system would require. And I'm sure that from industry side, I can definitely tell you that all our industry members here would leave no stone unturned to see that we deliver quality medical value travel to people, whether it's in both products or services. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's such a pleasure to be here with all of you and wishing all of you the very best of health. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we are absolutely and indeed privileged to have our chief guest here with us. And I would now request Ms. Monalisa Das, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Ayush, to felicitate our Honorable Minister of State, Ministry of Ayush and Minister of State, Shri Pratap Rao Jadhav ji, with a small token of love and gratitude. We are immensely grateful for your presence, sir. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, his presence here not only graces this occasion but also adds immense immense value to our shared mission. Once again, we are absolutely grateful to our Honorable Minister of State, Ministry of
Honorable Health Minister, Andhra Pradesh, Sri 𝐶𝐾𝐲𝐮𝐬𝐡 ji, Sri Ranjan Khabragode, Additional Chief Secretary Health, Kerala Government, Dr. P. Senthil Kumar, Principal Secretary Health, Tamil Nadu, Ms. Salma Fahim, Secretary Tourism, Government of Karnataka, Sri Arvind, Co-Chair 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐷𝐿𝐼 Committee, Senior Officials of Ministry of Ayush, other ministries of Government of India, all senior officers representing the 6 southern states of India, senior business leaders, and other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all of you to this second Ayush-based Medical Value Tourism Summit in Chennai, a city renowned for its healthcare and its rich tradition in wellness. All of us have gathered here today to explore the unlimited potential of Ayush and explore in which way we can reap and harvest the best. Now I would like to take you through a journey of medical value tourism in India. The medical value tourism in India, I would like to throw some data in front of all of you, the esteemed members present here. The market size of medical value tourism is $272 billion, and that is by 2027. And we have a huge scope as well as a role in that, because in India's compounded annual growth rate in the Ayush sector is 17%. Why? Because of its competitive pricing. We are very competitive in giving the quality services in the least cost. We have the cultural affinity because of the traditional medicine system that have originated on this soil, India. And we have, as I said, cost effectiveness. And of late, in the last 10 years, Government of India has taken many initiatives to integrate this traditional medicine system with the more modern medicine system, so that a person having some issues not only gets a modern medicine system, can have a cumulative impact of both. And government has started working on that, and it has achieved many milestones in that regard. Now, the rise of Ayush in medical tourism. That was about the medical value tourism for all entire modern medicine as well as Ayush. But now, coming in particular to Ayush, these days, all patients, they are no more interested in eating, or taking pills. So, they are seeking for some natural integrative healthcare and some preventive means to not fall into the trap of any diseases. And government has taken some initiatives, as I said. It has taken all initiatives to offer quality medical services, Ayush-based medical services to the people. And one of the measures is it has launched the Ayush visa, where the foreigners get a chance to apply Ayush visa and come to India for seeking or getting treatment in the Ayush sector. Now we'll come to the Ayush market growth in India. As I said, Ayush has done tremendously well in the last 10 years. And to be specific, in the last 7 years, the Ayush market has grown 6 times. That's a phenomenal growth. Unbelievable, but it's true. Similarly, and if we try to understand the subcomponents of it, then we see in some of the subcomponents, even the growth is higher. Now coming to Ayush, India's Ayush market potential, which is of great interest to the august audience sitting over here, I must tell, the projected growth in the Ayush sector is 70 billion by this year. So this year itself, we can achieve a growth of 25 billion USD. That is the potential in front of us. And what are the growth drivers? Because these people are more aware of the Ayush system. Government has taken many initiatives and it is vigorously promoting Ayush sector. And there has been a global acceptance of Ayush medicine system across the globe. So these 3 things have played a very pivotal role in making the Ayush market huge. Now I'll come to the Ayush visa. The whole purpose of Ayush visa is to facilitate the Ayush-based treatment for the foreigners. And this was launched in 27th July of 2023. It's a recent move. And we must thank the Ministry of Home Affairs for this great role in having this visa in place. They have simplified all the processes. All the guidelines are in place, and that now travel, Ayush medicine treatment, travel, that thing is at ease. And now it offers 4 categories of visa. One, visa, the Ayush visa, that is AY1, that is for a patient who wants to avail the visa. This is normal 2 categories of visa we usually get. One, the physical visa, you go and you go to the Indian embassy, apply and you get the visa. Second category, you apply online and you get the visa. That is e-visa facility. So in the physical facility, again 2 categories are there. One for the patient, other one for the attendants who want to accompany the patients from the different countries. Similarly, for e-Ayush visa category also, 2 categories are there for the patient as well as for the attendants. Now coming to the Ayush visa. The Ayush visa is usually, the physical visa is given for a 1 year period or till the period of treatment, whichever is less, and having 3 multiple entries in a year if anyone wants to come and visit India for treatment. But it can be extendable up to 5 years on production of medical certificates and advice from the recognized and certified, I repeat, certified college hospitals. Similarly, e-Ayush visa is given initially for 20 days time and it is also extendable to 60 days time. Now this is the portal that you see in front of you, going through which one can apply for the Ayush visa. And as I say, the hospital integration, now the hospitals who fulfill the criteria, so that we offer the quality services, they can register themselves. So a person applying sitting in some different country can see which hospital has what facilities, accordingly can choose and accordingly seek a request from the hospital and can apply and avail the service. So it's a very secure and transparent process so that people abroad, based abroad, they feel comfortable coming to India and they don't fall into the trap of somebody else. Now the service provisions that is there for the Ayush visa is, like under Ayush visa, we offer a comprehensive range of services like Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha, Sovarikpa and homeopathy. So anyone wants to get any sort of treatment in all these 7 sectors, they can apply accordingly. And it not only give only preventive care or health, the wide spectrum of health conditions, it also offers curative form of treatment and rehabilitative services as well. And the most important thing, everyone is concerned these days about the quality services. If I spend so much money, I go there, what type of services I get? So we also assure quality services. So Ayush hospitals, IPHS compliant, they meet up all the essential quality services, necessary infrastructure, skilled human resource, essential drugs, diagnostics, and equipment, related to this, so that a person, when he or she applies sitting abroad, he knows what sort of hospital he or she is going to. And in addition to that, many initiatives have been taken. Like some of the initiatives are like what the summit we are having today here. Last year also we had also a summit in 2024 that is in Mumbai. And the theme of last year summit was to transforming health and wellness through medical value travel. And in the last year G20, 2023 G20 summit also, the Ayush was featured in G20. That means the whole world was, their attention was brought towards Ayush system. And then Shanghai Cooperation Conference also, the expo was organized in Guwahati, and to facilitate in this regard, a MOU between Ministry of Ayush and ITDC has also been signed. Yes, now India, like what you see here in the picture, it's about the association of India with WHO, World Health Organization. So GTMC, right now we are in coordination with WHO. The first UN-based setup, it is established in India. This is the achievement of India because of the vigorous, pursuance and, perseverance and efforts that is being put by Government of India. And it is already in operation. The first WHO Traditional Medicine Global Summit was held 2023. In every 2 years this is held, and this year in fag end of December, we are again planning to have this second WHO Traditional Global Summit. Similarly, the Global Technical Coordination Meeting on Traditional Medicine 2024 was also held. We just want to tell the world that we are ready to offer and we are equipped to offer quality services to you. Some other incentives which might be of great interest to you, I would like to flag it here. Like, it's not only for government officers or government organizations. We are open to even private people, that if anyone wants to participate in international exhibitions, trade fairs, road shows, they have to apply it to Government of India, Ministry of Ayush, and after the approval, they can go ahead and claim the reimbursement for 2 persons for their travel, for their accommodation, for hiring of stalls. And for different countries, limits are different. It is mentioned in the thing, in the slide, you can see it. The whole purpose is, we want to promote Ayush. And the business can never be only done by government. It's the people, they run the business. We have to just facilitate. So some of the other incentives are the market authorization. Like every country has their international regulatory authorities, and there our medicine is to be accepted. Then only our medicine can be sent in the form of medicine. So we have also a scheme in place where we handhold, we financially sponsor the agency for preparation of product dossier, fee for registration, and many more things which is enlisted here. After all these efforts, now I would like to draw your attention that what we have achieved in this last 2 years after the e-Ayush visa was launched. The e-Ayush visa, 75 countries have approached India and they have already availed this service. and so far 1,358 e-Ayush visa have been issued. But in addition, simultaneously, as I said, the physical visas are also issued, but they are very less in numbers, and 29 countries they have applied from there. Now I would like to draw your attention towards the, how the state governments, they have reaped the benefits. So if you see, I must congratulate Kerala for that outstanding performance, and they have availed the service the most. So my request to rest all is, you people can also, I mean to say all the state governments can avail this just by providing a conducive environment to the people whosoever they want to come and they want to get treatment. But I must congratulate all the southern states, because southern states are the leaders. That data is reflected on the screen. So again, this is about the e-visa, which countries is more interested in our Ayush sector. If you see, yes, Switzerland is at the top. So yes, that means we meet up somewhere the standards where countries like Switzerland, France, Germany, they have reposed their faith on our medicine system. It's the only thing that we have to offer better and better quality services with time. So, for the industry partners sitting in front of me, what are the benefits we offer to you is, government is ready to fund in many things what I talked about. There are collaborative opportunities for you to conduct research. You can partner with the government, you can partner with many other organizations across the globe and carry forward your research, because research is the thing, that is the most important thing in any of the especially science-based subject, to carry it forward ahead and to ascertain your claim in the world. And the brand credibility, because Government of India is standing next to you, So when your thing is, your brand is associated with Government of India and we are supporting you, that actually increases the brand credibility to manifold. So, ladies and gentlemen, our vision is to transform India into a thriving Ayush health destination, offering vistas of opportunity to the people across the globe. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. We all are very rich to have such rich medicine system in place. And if all the world is one family, so it's our duty paramount that this medicine system is not only benefited by the people of India, but by every people of the world. And we are very honored to have the representatives of 6 southern states. In the following sessions, they will be making presentations, telling you what policy is in the policy of that state is in place, what next that they are doing to create the environment more conducive for you all. And the next session will have interaction with the business partners as well. And they will share their experiences, they will share their part of stories, and so that we can further modify our policy, both the state and Government of India, and make the environment more suitable for the future times to come. So with this note, I thank all of you for the patient hearing. Thank you all. Nandri.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you, ma'am, for your enlightening presentation. Your words have added great depth and direction to our gathering today. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, with great honor, I would now like to welcome and invite our Honorable Minister of Health, Family Welfare and Medical Education, Government of Andhra Pradesh. Yes, Honorable Shri 𝐶𝐾 to kindly join us and deliver his keynote address with a huge round of applause. Nalla oru balamana kaithattaludan.
Before starting, normally I keep asking the audience whether I am audible. They would say yes. Then I would ask whether I am visible. Unfortunately, today at the podium, I thank organizers for organizing a comparatively small podium and making me visible to the audience. The chief guest of today's program, Honorable Pratap Rao Jadhav ji, the organizers, Sri Arvind ji, Fahim ji, Monalisha ji, Rajan ji, and Senthil Kumar ji, and distinguished guests and officials from Government of India and 6 southern states and media, ellarku vanakkam, ellarige namaskara, andariki namaskaram. At the outset, let me thank the organizers, the FICCI, for holding such an important summit on Medical Value Travel Summit, and inviting all officials or stakeholders from southern states and trying to transform the southern state into a medical tourism hub. I also thank Honorable Minister for gracing this occasion, coming all the way from Delhi. He's been tirelessly working for the transformation of Ayush systems in India ever since he has taken over as minister at the center. Be it his introduction of Ayush visa, or holding region-wise summits or conclaves. Recently also had an opportunity just a month ago or so to attend a conclave on Ayush in Lonavala. I thank him for also focusing on southern states and are organizing this summit today. I come from Andhra Pradesh. You must be aware that it's a coalition government. 𝐿 Janasena and BJP. And I am being the lone minister from BJP in the cabinet. I thought I must not miss this an opportunity. I was expecting the other honorable ministers also for this important summit. However, the Andhra Pradesh has significant potential to develop Ayush as a medical tourism hub, given its varied pilgrimage centers like Tirupati Balaji, Sri Sailam, Annavaram, Simhachalam, or tourist and places of historical importance like Gandipeta, where I come from, which is known as Grand Canyon of India, and also Mahanandi, Belum Caves, many such tourist destinations, and more particularly vast coastline. Of course, every southern state has a vast coastline. It's a different thing, but Andhra Pradesh has beautiful beaches and 960 kilometers of vast coastline. The tourism policy, the new tourism policy for Andhra Pradesh, because I have taken over as minister 11 months back, because went to polls along with the general elections, parliament elections. We have come out with a new tourism policy that recognizes potential of wellness and Ayush in attracting tourists. Our state aims to diversify tourism beyond pilgrimage. Beyond pilgrimage, focusing on experiences that appeal both domestic and international tourists. That is the idea, and we are working closely with collaboration with the tourism department. Be it, we are also planning to organize a similar summit to attract more tourists domestically and internationally, and to expand wellness centers at all tourist destinations across the state. And also we are developing a portal that gives information about the certified hospitals, other Ayush institutions, facilities across the state. And more particularly, our focus is, like I said, to attract more international patients or tourists, whatever you call it as. We recently coming up with the idea on the lines of Global Medicity, which is a scheme of Government of India. We have a collaboration with Qatar. We are going on a PPP mode, where you have a facility for both modern medicine and also Ayush facilities, where we develop these facilities, modern medicine and Ayush facilities, also to attract more international tourists. We're also building to create recreation for them, mall kind of thing and other recreational activities also. Our Honorable CM Chandrababu Naidu ji has mooted this idea and is allotting almost 200 to 400 acres of land in the capital city area. As I told you, I took over 11 months back. I should not be seen as if I'm critical about the previous regime and carrying my political agenda. But like any other sector, the Ayush was most neglected sector in the past 5 years. And you will be surprised to note that in the past 5 years, during previous regime, the Andhra Pradesh state could avail only 38 crores under National Ayush Mission. And more particularly, those last 3 years, 21 to 24, is absolutely zero. Absolutely zero. That was the neglect that previous regime had on the Ayush. But thanks to Government of India, immediately when I took over as a minister, I went to Delhi and met Honorable Minister to appeal for sanction of certain amount. Then he was kind enough, immediately sanctioned 83 crores under previous SAP State Annual Action Plan. And this year, we are planning to double the figures so that we can have Ayurveda hospitals on a priority basis in every district, Ayurveda and other Indian medicine system hospitals and facilities across the state. And Minister has always been helpful. The moment I met him last month at Delhi, sir, we are coming out with a new proposal of SAP, State Annual Action Plan, with a double the figures, almost more than 150 crores. He said, "आप जितना लाओ, उतना हम करेंगे. आप जितना इसका इस्तेमाल कर पाएंगे, वो कर लीजिए, हम करते रहेंगे." तो सब मैं बता रहा था सर आपको, पिछले 5 साल में सिर्फ 38 करोड़ का आंध्र प्रदेश को मिला था. पिछले वो भी खास कर पिछले 3 साल में एक भी पैसा नहीं मिला, क्योंकि प्रदेश से प्रपोजल नहीं आया था. सर अब एनडीए सरकार है वहाँ, लेकिन जितना भी प्रपोजल लेके आएंगे आपको पास, आप थोड़ा कृपा करना है, तो आंध्र प्रदेश की तरफ देखना है. आयुष को हम नेक्स्ट लेवल पे ले जाने की प्रयास अपना प्रदेश की तरफ से जरूर करेंगे सर. और वी हैव 58 wellness centers, and out of 126 Ayushman Arogya Mandirs, we have 89 Ayushman Arogya Mandirs accredited, have NABH accreditation. I think probably this is the first state in entire India to have such a large number of Ayushman correct me if I'm wrong. And we are also focusing to get accreditation of NABH for rest of the Ayushman Arogya Mandirs also. And in every Arogya Mandir, we have tutors, yoga tutors. We saw to it that every Ayushman Bharat Mandir provides yoga for the villages or wherever the mandir is located. And it is pertinent to share. Actually, I have come for that purpose only. And you all know that India is celebrating its 11th International Yoga Day on June 21st, 11th International Yoga Day. And I'm thankful and very happy that the Honorable Prime Minister is gracing the occasion as a chief guest in Visakhapatnam. Andhra Pradesh is hosting 11th International Yoga Day at Visakhapatnam. Prime Minister will be the Chief Minister, Ayushman and Honorable Minister will also be a guest of honor on that occasion. And why I'm mentioning about this is our Chief Minister, you must have heard about Chandrababu Naidu ji, is a go-getter. He works for 20 hours like our Prime Minister. Chandrababu Naidu ji also worked for 20 hours a day. Then when Honorable Prime Minister consented that he would be the chief guest at the IVD on June 21st, my Chief Minister immediately said, called for a meeting, then said, convened a meeting, then formed a cabinet subcommittee, then said, what is the difference that you will make? I want something different. This is the 11th International Yoga Day and it should be na bhuto na bhavishyat. Then he gave us a target of mobilizing 5 lakh people on single venue so that it will break all previous record. The previous record at Surat was 1,53,000. Now we are aiming to have this yoga practice on 21st June with 5 lakh people and single venue. And added to that, we are also making the people participative. Almost 2 crore out of 5.3 crore population of Andhra Pradesh, almost 2 crore people will also be participating in the Yoga Day celebrations from their respective places across the state. And most of the contribution is from the school education and as university cycle, 70 lakh people and all health professionals, everybody right from ANMs to ASHA workers to doctors to medical officers, everybody would be joining. And we are also, right from today, I was supposed to participate in a program today because we are planning 26-day theme-based yoga practices starting from today. Today, the entire police personnel of Andhra Pradesh have done yoga practice, the thousands of police personnel. And tomorrow is something else. Then day after, self-help groups, because Andhra Pradesh has a huge network of self-help groups, then health professionals and medical fraternity. And one day it's only Divyang, and one day it is senior citizens, and one day it is celebrities. We have impressed upon all the celebrities like film stars and others, and sports personalities also. It is exclusively the film stars and celebrities would be participating in yoga. We have come out with a calendar, right, starting from today, 26th to 20th, and the final day, 20th June will be rehearsals for entire whatever I have told you about rehearsals, and the final day, the mega event will be on 21st June. I want you all to witness such a massive yoga day, which I'm telling from this podium, which will be a na bhuto na bhavishyat. And thank you for giving me this opportunity of participating in this event today. And I especially thank Honorable Minister because me being only BJP minister from entire South, he always some special affection for me, I guess. सर जी आपको आना है सर, ठीक है सर, आपका आदेश हो गया, मैं आता हूँ, जरूर आऊँगा. I'm here today. Thank you all. Thank you. नमस्कार.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for delivering a deeply insightful keynote address. Sir, words have inspired us not just to continue, also working with great commitment towards accessible and holistic healthcare. Thank you once again, sir, for your vision and your leadership. We now come to the inaugural address, ladies and gentlemen. It is our privilege to welcome our Honorable Minister of State, Independent Charge, Ministry of Ayush, Ministry of State, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our Honorable Minister of State, that is Shri Pratap Rao Jadhav ji. We are extremely and deeply honored to have him here with us. May I now invite you forward to address the gathering, sir. जोरदार तालियों के साथ सर का स्वागत करेंगे सर. Once again, warmest welcome, sir.
Check. आयुष मेडिकल वैल्यू ट्रैवल साउथ रीजनल समिट के इस ओकेशन पर हमारे बीच उपस्थित श्री सत्य कुमार यादव जी, माननीय स्वास्थ्य परिवार कल्याण एवं चिकित्सा शिक्षा मंत्री आंध्र प्रदेश सरकार, डॉक्टर राजन एन खोब्रागडे जी, अतिरिक्त मुख्य सचिव स्वास्थ्य एवं परिवार कल्याण विभाग केरल सरकार, सुश्री मोनालिसा दास जी, संयुक्त सचिव आयुष मंत्रालय भारत सरकार, डॉक्टर पी सेंथिल कुमार, प्रमुख सचिव स्वास्थ्य एवं परिवार कल्याण विभाग तमिलनाडु सरकार, श्रीमती सलमा के फहीम, सचिव पर्यटन विभाग कर्नाटक सरकार, श्री अरविंद वर्चस्व जी, सह अध्यक्ष फिक्की आयुष समिति एवं प्रबंध निर्देशक श्री तत्व आयुष मेडिकल वैल्यू ट्रैवल साउथ रीजनल समिति के इस ओकेशन पर आप सभी का मैं स्वागत करता हूं। आज के इस कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित आयुष मंत्रालय के वरिष्ठ अधिकारीगण, दक्षिण भारत के राज्यों और केंद्र शासित प्रदेशों से आए हुए सभी रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, वेलनेस, मेडिकल एवं टूरिज्म क्षेत्र के अग्रणी सदस्यगण, मीडिया के सभी मित्रों, देवी और सज्जनों, सभी को मेरा नमस्कार, वनक्कम। Honorable Minister of State, senior officers of the Ministry of Ayush, representatives of the state and union territories of South India, leading members of Wellness Medical and Tourism Center, my dear friends from media, ladies and gentlemen, vanakkam.
मुझे चेन्नई में आयोजित इस साउथ रीजनल आयुष मेडिकल वैल्यू ट्रायल समिट के उद्घाटन के अवसर पर आज यहां आकर बहुत खुशी हुई है। यह हमारे सम्मेलन हमारे भारत को संपूर्ण स्वास्थ्य सेवा के ग्लोबल सेंटर के रूप में स्थापित करने की दिशा में एक महत्वपूर्ण पहल है।
I am very happy to be here in the South Regional Ayush Medical Value Conference at Chennai. This is the important initiative towards establishing India as a global destination for holistic healthcare through traditional system of medicine.
जैसा कि हम जानते हैं, इस वर्ष का थीम है आयुष मेडिकल वैल्यू ट्रैवल, प्रमोटिंग वेलनेस, स्ट्रेंथनिंग ग्लोबल टाइज, जो हमारे आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की उस दूरदृष्टि को बताता है जिसके कारण भारत विश्व के लिए एक रिलायबल वेलनेस डेस्टिनेशन बन रहा है।
The theme of this conference is Ayush Medical Value Travel, promoting health, strengthening
global linkages. It reflects the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, due to which India has been emerging as a trusted wellness destination for the world.
दक्षिण भारत का आयुष परंपराओं में विशेष स्थान है। केरल के पंचकर्म केंद्र, कर्नाटक और तमिलनाडु के योग एवं प्राकृतिक मेडिकल संस्थान, आंध्र प्रदेश और तेलंगाना के अनुसंधान संस्थान तथा पुडुचेरी के प्राकृतिक मेडिकल केंद्र दक्षिण भारत को होलिस्टिक हेल्थ सर्विसेज का एक ऐसा आदर्श मॉडल बनाते हैं जिसे भारत के अन्य राज्यों में भी अपनाने की जरूरत है।
South India has a special place in Ayush traditions. Panchakarma Center in Kerala, Yoga and Naturopathy Institute in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, Research Institute in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, and a Naturopathy Center in Puducherry make South India as an ideal model for holistic health care, which needs to be adopted in other states of India.
आज जब पूरी दुनिया में रोकथाम पर आधारित और होलिस्टिक मेडिकल की ओर बढ़ रहा है और कोरोना जैसी घातक महामारी सामने आ रही है, तब संपूर्ण स्वास्थ्य के लिए हमारी परंपरागत आयुष मेडिकल पद्धतियां आयुर्वेद, सिद्ध, योग एवं प्राकृतिक मेडिकल, यूनानी और होम्योपैथी एक सुरक्षित, प्रभावी और वैज्ञानिक रूप से समर्थित समाधान प्रदान करती है।
Today, when whole world is adopting preventive and holistic medicine and moving towards a new normal and a deadly epidemic like corona and re-emerging, then our traditional Ayush system of medicine are important for holistic healthcare through Ayurveda, Siddha, Yoga and Naturopathy, Unani and Homeopathy. Are rendered streamlined and authentic services.
मुझे यह जानकर बहुत प्रसन्नता है कि
Authentic services.
मुझे यह जानकर बहुत प्रसन्नता है कि दक्षिण भारत के कई अस्पतालों और वेलनेस संस्थानों ने पहले से ही आयुष सेवाओं को अपने सिस्टम में शामिल किया है। तमिलनाडु और केरल में अंतर्राष्ट्रीय पर्यटकों की तेजी से बढ़ती संख्या इसका प्रमाण है।
I am very pleased to know that many hospitals and wellness institutes in South India have already incorporated Ayush services into their system. The rapidly increasing number of international tourists to Tamil Nadu and Kerala is a testimony to this fact.
आज का यह सम्मेलन केवल चर्चा का मंच नहीं है, बल्कि राज्य व उद्योग जगत के बीच सहयोग, व्यवहारिक रणनीतियों, नीति निर्माण और आपसी संवाद का एक सुनहरा अवसर है। मैं आप सभी को इसमें सक्रिय सहयोग के लिए आमंत्रित करता हूं। मैं सभी राज्यों से आग्रह करता हूं कि वे अपने सांस्कृतिक विशेषताओं को बनाए रखते हुए राज्य विशिष्ट वेलनेस मॉडल तैयार करें।
Today's conference is not only a platform for discussion, but collaboration, framing practical strategies, policy making, and dialogue between the state and industry. I invite all of you to actively participate in this deliberation. I urge all states to preserve their cultural.
आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की लीडरशिप में आयुष मेडिकल ने G20, ब्रिक्स और SCO जैसे ग्लोबल प्लेटफॉर्म पर अपनी जबरदस्त उपस्थिति दर्ज की है। उनकी डायनामिक लीडरशिप में संयुक्त राष्ट्र महासभा ने अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस के आयोजन को स्वीकृति दी और पिछले 10 वर्षों में योग की धूम 170 से अधिक देशों तक पहुंच चुकी है। अब समय आ गया है कि हमें इस वैश्विक मान्यता को स्थानीय विकास और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय भागीदारी में बदलना है और साथ ही आयुष मेडिकल टूरिज्म के जरिए देश की अर्थव्यवस्था को भी मजबूत करना है।
Friends, under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Ayush has registered its tremendous presence on global platforms like G20, BRICS, and SCO. Under his visionary leadership, the United Nations General Assembly approved the observance of International Day of Yoga in 2014, and in the past 10 years, the popularity of yoga has reached more than 170 countries with the millions of people practicing yoga for holistic health and wellness. Now the time has come that we should acknowledge this global recognition for local development and fostering international partnership. The aim is to transform the country into a medical tourism destination and also strengthen the country's economy through Ayush medical tourism.
मैं तमिलनाडु सरकार, आयोजक फिक्की और चेन्नई शहर के मेयर को इस आयोजन की मेजबानी के लिए दिल से बधाई देता हूं, जिन्होंने कम समय में इतना अच्छा आयोजन किया। मैं आशा करता हूं कि यह सम्मेलन भारत को आयुष आधारित वेलनेस और मेडिकल टूरिज्म का ग्लोबल लीडर बनाने की दिशा में एक मील का महत्वपूर्ण पत्थर साबित होगा। में एक मील का महत्वपूर्ण पत्थर साबित होगा। में एक मील का महत्वपूर्ण पत्थर साबित होगा। चारों
धन्यवाद माननीय मंत्री जी, आपके विचारों ने हम सभी को नई ऊर्जा और दिशा दी है। आयुष और स्वास्थ्य क्षेत्र को लेकर आपका विजन हम सभी के लिए बहुत ही प्रेरणादायक है। हम सभी आपके समय, मार्गदर्शन और सहयोग के लिए हृदय से आभार प्रकट करते हैं। वंस अगेन तहे दिल से हार्दिक धन्यवाद माननीय मंत्री जी। Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our Honorable Minister for inaugurating this conference and sharing a visionary address that has energized our collective mission. His insights have laid a strong foundation for the discussions to follow. Well, now to formally express our gratitude to all our esteemed guests and participants, I now invite Dr. 𝐀𝐲𝐮𝐬𝐡, Joint Advisor, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, to kindly join us and deliver the word of thanks.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Minister of State, Independent Charge for Ministry of Ayush, and Honorable Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, Shri Prasad Rao Jadhav ji, our beloved Minister, Shri Satyakumar Yadav ji, Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Medical Education, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Dr. Rajan N. Kobargade, Additional Chief Secretary, Health and Family Welfare, Government of Kerala. Ms. Mona Lisa Das, Madam, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. Dr. P. Senthil Kumar, Principal Secretary, Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of Tamil Nadu. Srimati Salma 𝐀𝐲𝐿𝐕𝐄, Secretary, Department of Tourism, Government of Karnataka. And Mr. 𝐕𝐚𝐥𝐻𝐈𝐕𝐄, Co-Chair, 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐲, Ayush Committee and Managing Director, Sri Tattva. Good morning, everyone, on the dais and off the dais. It is both an honor and a privilege to deliver this vote of thanks at this significant event on Ayush medical value travel. This sector holds a great promise for transforming healthcare access and strengthening India's position as a global wellness destination through its vast potential in the sector. First and foremost, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Minister of State for Ayush and Honorable Minister of State for Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Shri Pratap Raghav Jadavji, for gracing this occasion with esteemed presence in spite of his busy schedule. As Sir has expressed that these events shall be conducted zonal-wise. The first was conducted in September 2024 in Mumbai, and this is the second of such event. This is covering the southern Indian states. Sir, your visionary leadership and support continue to instrumental in placing India at the forefront of medical and wellness tourism through Ayush. Sir used to always guide us that without propagation, whatever we do, it doesn't penetrate into the society and it should reach the last mile public. Sir always believes that propagation of, and I would like to thank Sri Satyakumar Yadav ji. Namaskaram, sir. I belong to his state, Andhra Pradesh, and what more can I hear from his speech about the potential of my state? I was delighted to hear the potential, how the way he expressed and explored what Andhra Pradesh can do. Thank you very much, sir. And Dr. Rajan Kobragade, Additional Chief Secretary, Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of Kerala. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing this occasion and attending the session. And we would like to hear from the Kerala government about its ventures and business doing in the health sector related to Ayush. And I would like to thank Mona Lisa Madam, our Joint Secretary. Without her motivation, this event would have not been conducted. Within a short time, Madam told that we have to do it, that's all. She told that I will guide you. If you are unable to do it, I will do it. And she was pursuing, and she was really very helpful. And without her guidance, this event would have not been done. This is a short. Further will be deliberated in the sessions where the potential and all Madam has expressed, and the industry stakeholders can avail the schemes of the Government of India which are being provided through different schemes under the international cooperation sector. Dr. P. Senthil Kumar, Principal Secretary, Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of Tamil Nadu. Dr. Salma 𝐾𝐲𝐈𝐕𝐄, Secretary, Department of Tourism, Government of Karnataka. Thank you, sir and madam, for gracing this occasion and making this event very gracious. And last, Mr. 𝐕𝐚𝐥𝐻𝐈𝐄, Co-Chair, 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐲 Ayush Committee has given his introductory remark, and he has always a partner with for Ayush schemes and developments, either in wellness schemes or the industry, medical industry, or the pharmaceutical industry. And we are deeply grateful to all the representatives from the wellness centers, hospitals, medical tourism, facilitators who joined us today. Your tireless effort in delivering high standards of care and dedication plays a pivotal role in shaping the theme of this Ayush Medical Value Summit. And the stakeholders, partners, and collaborators, thank you for your continued support. Together, we shall be building bridges across borders for better health through Ayush. And I would also like to acknowledge and thank our organizing team, the officials of the Ministry of Ayush, my colleagues, and supporting staff who have worked tirelessly to ensure the smooth conduct of this inaugural session. And lastly, a heartfelt thank to all the participants and attendees for joining us and contributing to a meaningful start. Your engagement and interest underscore the growing importance of this sector for our economy and our global image as a destination for healing and well-being. Thank you, everyone, and we shall be looking forward to the sessions ahead, which will be like continuing and exploring the potentials of this sector. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful closing remarks. Well, now I would request our dignitaries, our esteemed dignitaries on dais to kindly join us forward for a quick photo op. All right, can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for all our esteemed dignitaries on dais for sharing their vision and for their wonderful presence on the dais at Ayush Medical Value Travel Summit. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Once again, we are deeply honored and privileged to have each one of our dignitaries here with us on our momentous occasion. Once again, with a huge round of applause. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will kickstart and move into our first thematic session of the day, Empowering Ayush and Wellness Travel, National and State Government Strategies to Promote Ayush-Based Medical Value Travel. So we are about to kickstart our very first thematic session in a while. So stay tuned with us. In the next 2 minutes, we are about to begin.